الجنوبيين وليس اللي ما فغورين، لأنه عندنا مشاكل، والمشاكل اللي جالنا في الجنوب ووصلنا في دولتنا ده الليلة. It's very shame, very very shame to community of Pojulu, because I understand the work of of community is totally different. But if the community it's involving with the corruptions, that means that community it's not longer community. That people of Equatorians can see them as a human, because we Equatorians, we are over 43 tribes. كل زول كانوا أتاني. Every single of us, they are watching which ده قبيلة ده كامل شنو، ده قبيلة ده كامل شنو. لكن أنا درجة بتدرج. I want to come to express my feeling enough so people can really understand why I come out to talk about the Pojulu community. And I don't talk about the communities. I'm proud to be Equatorians. But before I go too far from what exactly I'm going to talk about it, you know, Bashir, there is a song of Pojulu. That song was being created that was 2 years ago or 1 year ago. I'm from Zande. I never dance. And I don't like to dance any people cultures, dance and all this stuff. But I open my heart to support the Pojulu plus the song. That song that for their own unity tribes. It really touched my heart because they've been broke down for a very long time. And then they come with a strong song that this is the song which can unite us together. That we Pojulu, we are separate into the pieces. Le aku geran nakun mabadun. Le ya longaser geran nakun mabadun. That's what the meaningful of the song. And that thing really opened my heart to even follow every song of Pojulu to dance. And I have a couple of videos. And plus, we went everywhere, and then we're so proud to stand and support Pojulu. Because we see them part of us, because we Equatorians, we are one people. We will never separate, even no matter what the circumstances, but we still Equatorians. That song, now, it's just being created for zero meanings. Because that song today, it's just an useless song. To me, for my understanding. Why I say that? Because the Pojulu suffer. The most people suffer in central Equatoria. This is Pojulu. That's why day before yesterday when I do all this small stuff in social media and I leave it like that, because I myself, I don't believe this is what I'm seeing it. Whatever I'm seeing it, I don't believe it. But before I go too far, let me apologize to my part of my community in Equatoria, which is the Bari tribe. I have a big apologize to the Bari tribes. Because Bashir, I challenge them a lot. I challenge the Bari tribes into the level I want to see change from them. But my challenge to Bari tribes was not hatred. The challenge was challenge of change. Stand your ground. Don't let the enemy to defeat you. Because our enemies won. I understand I don't have a lot of issues with the Bari tribes, maybe some individual, but the most of them they support what I'm talking about it. Because we all Equatorians. But my salute to the Bari tribes. I Bashir. All the Bari around the world listen to this video. My salute to you. Whether we have Waniga, we have Jadala, we have like couple of Bari in that government, they never be part of their community to kiss the ass of the Dinka. When we see the Bari cultures, they're always doing their thing. Whether they've been dominated in Equatoria and all this stuff in their land, but they're really practicing their cultures, traditions as the Bari tribes. I never see any Dinka involving in the culture of Bari. I never see any Dinka are enjoying the Bari culture, traditions, dance, and all this stuff. I never see that. But the challenge was, I was challenging Bari during that time because of the land grabbing and all this stuff, and the stupidity of Waniga and Jadala, and followed by whatever their leaders. You know? But in the community, I believe Bari community is a successful community in Central Equatoria. And then followed by the Mundare tribe. Because whatever the Pojulu has done is really hurt so bad. All these killings going on in your Central Equatoria is the Pojulu tribes. The one is being abused by the Dinka. The one they're being chased by the Dinka. But today, Pojulu put the whole Equatoria head down. And they look at it as that thing is very small thing. This is not small things. Let me give you a simple example. Ana de Alela Bashir. If I come to your house, Ana Jaffi Betaki. Don't forget about South Sudan. Ana Jaffi Betaki. Betaki for American. Kelim lana gerana introduce nafsa da tai, gerana kelim hajat wajat. Yala na boran hadi ita sidubete ita zol garib. How are you going to feel? How are you going to feel? You're going to feel bad, right? Because how are you going to call me? Ana zol garib fi dakil betai. Now, this is what exactly I feel about it. Yani whatever the colonials, Dinka, has been doing in South Sudan, we are the one who's supporting them to do all this for us. Because the first person who took all the names of Equatorians and sell it to Dinka is from Pojulu. I don't want to mention his name, And I know everybody know the guy. He live in Omaha. I know him very well. But I never mention his name. And I believe he is all powerful. Or not because I'm so scared or something like that. Okay? I'm not a coward person. Kounda from Pojulu, he took all the name of the Equatorians and sell it to the Dinkas just for him to have money and to be part of the Dinka government in South Sudan. The Pojulu come very strong couple of years ago to unite themselves and to fix their issues within the community. That's why we all leave the name of the tribe of Pojulu up and we support it and we put them there. What happened politically? So now I want people to understand. What happened is when the Dinka see that the populations of Pojulu community come as one, that brought what I can put it. It scared the South Sudan government. When the whole community of Pojulu put their hands together and they're doing their traditions, that was the time the government is scared of the tribe of Pojulu. That's why the government use their own tactics. These people are very large and they are big. If we allow them to be like that, these people, they will mess up us one day in Juba. Now, how can we break them up? How can we destroy them? Bring them on the government, Mr. Muarras Al-Kabir, Elia Lomoro, put them in national security, put them to be part of the Dinka government, and give them anything they need. And the community don't understand this. The community, it's become community of the Jeng in South Sudan, which is the Pojulu tribe today, of today. You see it? Because they use Martin Elia Lomoro enough to break Pojulu into the pieces, to be puppies of the Dinka. I'm telling you guys, Kalamda, the majority of national securities in South Sudan, in Juba, Pojulu, itakon tajat ketira na jana konu fogo lakin pay more attention because this is not called hatred. I know some people maybe they can misunderstand me. They'll say, now Bashir, he has a problem with Pojulu. No, it's not about a problem with Pojulu. This is the facts. What we're seeing it, what you have done. Okay? Just remember, from you, stand up is strong politician of Elia Lomoro into your community and make your community today become very, very shame. Elia Lomoro is a business maker. Since we are kids, who don't know Elia Lomoro? Who don't know Martin Elia? That's all bit our business. Shankira, that's why he's a politician. Like in today, the community are become selfish because of what he used you as a Pojulu to look like this of today. Do you know what is my concern? There is no any reaction. Come on, man. It's supposed to be there is a reaction. when the guy was mentioning Pojulu as the door, no anybody, even what? Come on, guys. This is like somebody's calling you in your own home. Inta zol gharib. Hal, you Equatorians, young Equatorians, who born in 2005, 2003, 2006, 2007, do you know what is the definitions of door? Don't allow somebody to call you gharib fi dakil area bitak, fi dakil balad bitak. Don't allow that. If somebody call you door, this message is going to those young Equatorians to understand. Don't allow somebody to call you door. Door mean انت زول غريب. هل انت بتكون غريب كيف في ذاك الدائرة الجغرافية بتاعك انت Equatorians. when that denkawi راسه لف ده لف نفسه ببتانية يلا كوكونا قال جنوب السودان ده تا دينكا تا جنوبين ده قاصد بوي شنو he mean the Dinka and the Nuer, because the Dinka are fighting so hard to put their hands with the Nuer. I don't give a shit. Who give a damn? Because Nuer are idiot the same like Dinka. Let them unite as well. It's not going to affect me. I just want to be clear with everybody here. Okay? So this guy is being used by the Uzol Bitat MI. Uzol Bitat is Barak. Wale talgona de Nazel Kulum Indum Dor Siyasi Tatomon Indum Dor Askeri Tatomon Indum Dor Amni Tatomon Fidakil Equatorians. Lakini tabayano comedians Tadinka Ozol Muatin. Itabayano musician Tadinka Ozol Muatin. Itabayano Zol Taborabora Tadinka Ozol Muatin. No, Nazel Kulum Amon Kishtakal Allah. Masla Tadinka Fidola Junuba Sudan. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, take it or leave it. How many people who tabila hakuma Tadinka from Dinka? Dinka del Kulum Huma, they're covering for themselves. Well, the Rasulo Ashanobi is stuck them Kalamde. Fi community for you. Through Martin Ilia Lomoro. Because Hajata community man iya ilaka be hakuma. Al bidakil hakuma to be organized Hajata community. So, guys, Gedanna Alimu, Manukunu Ruka Saladara Jazere. And I believe Equatorians, it will never be the same. Because Inta Alela, Lo Ita, Bithip, Adu Al Gadok Tulfoga. Inta you happy with him? Mana you really has a problem. Mana fi hajat kida biga Rabbana Zatu head us. Because how can you become a friend to the Adu? How can you work with the Adu? Algadok tulak, umbar fiyal kukutu good rasa jana. Ya jama ita kun say ya community ta Pojulu, whatever you guys have been going through by the hakuma the masile, comes sena is straight up kita kon. You guys can forget all that small that day. You know, it's small that day. Well, it's small that, yeah, just because of that, it's small that day. You forget everything. Sikinita fijua, barname taki, alki wasifita, alki al-nas bara fogal de our community tanna ta Equatoria, isim to Pojulu, aleta kundakul fogo dinka. Mana alla Pojulu bika dinka, right? Because this is how it look like, okay? Because this, whatever the Pojulu has done, Bari, Al-Ana de Bashir gonna challenge for Kamiz, never done something stupid like that. Huh? Because community is represent the tribes. It's not the government. The kalam shinu. Asan kira na kelim gibel. Hakuma ta dinka de kafo sad ma Pojulu guna to monda kalima mon mabadon to monde. Guna de ya kofo hakuma ta dinka fi Juba. Ba de kire sak demu kele ta to monde isum to Martin Ilia de. the dogs martinilia استخدموه في حته ده بالذات عشان انه جرب فجلو مالي مبادون تون ما بعدهم ده كله فوق السياسه ولا جنى الكالابو ده الكالابو شديد من حاجات فجلو ده وانا جارو مدينكا يا جماعه ليه انك بيجر ركيسين ده why have we become very very selfish in that level wala الكالابو ده silu bara asano Pojulu silu bara asano Equatoria ha wala sukera sin datana kino situ ha alsi banna kulu gena alabo lebi lipta tode silu bara le asano mashhur le asano ragasta Pojulu asano ki create gona le Pojulu silu bara jibu dinka ya jama Equatoria kanana mali mukatulo badon tanna anna bagda role gidam martirilia de minzola juda bagidam nas ha ita kun Pojulu ta kun situ martinilia de estagdem kam mara akuma tato ta dinka de kikatolo Pojulu ita ko nesitu kalamada kulu how many time martinilia lo moro de katolo ta kon Pojulu ita ko nefse ta konde tamkura wara martinilia de how many time hakuma ta dinka de gene katolo ta kon Pojulu nefse ta konde ta kona biga dera ta ko madinka der gene madinka there is enjoying the fruits of life madinka. My apologies again is goes to the Bari tribes. Because Bari tribes never put us on this shameful, like Pojulu community put us. Now, let's move on and talk about the apologize of this guy. Okay? And now we saw naturals. We always don't want to listen to ourselves. Okay? When we're telling you, the hajalo ilaka besiasata dinka, itade Equatorians, you will never understand. Because ita behed min siyasa. Abuk mara beta, alimita, beled bamsuku kef, winta bigedim lebeled kef, ita bamushun lebeled kef. Asan kira kitab al-mukadaza, kutuleta kun fi Equatorianak, witang bijudu zato, aduta kitab al-mukadaza zato. Laalta kun fodu zato, kitab al-mukadaza ta kun hagara, bashirata kun hagara, kulu kitab al-mukadaza, bashiraditu mu'minin, tambe gilubu bijudu shawatin. Le nefsa takun. Ita kun makeno, adu demunu. Takun keno adu de, ya bukunze nas basir. Adu de, bukunde nas jande. Adu de, bukunde nas lotuko. Adu de, bukunde ade nas mongot nas. Hajat alma indu mana. Yala adu al-kebir ita ki obeo. Ita ko gifmo. Ita ki sopoto. Ita ki nado ako. O ya kashiru budom ta umma. Ta abuk. Ta uktak. O ya shoti ita min dakil arit taki. Ita biga Allah refugees fi Uganda. Fi iya makan. Mana tador ita zol gharib. Ita zol gharib da mana innu shinu. Le ma fi kilmat innu ita gharib fi dinka. Le ma fi innu kilmat inta gharib fi nuer. اعتذار تا ولده. Le o jama nuer. اعتذار ta to. Why did he come with the nuer guy? Malo majama Pojulu. Agenda is being served in the public. Hakuma marar agenda tato through the community, the Dinka and the Pojulu, they are ones. So there's no problem in South Sudan. Mafi iya mushkila. That's what Pojulu want us to love Dinka because we are the peaceful people. We bring peace to Sudan. Ita bijibu peace mazol alumbare kan ki katolo ahal taki. Ektasiba ahal taki. Shede ita fi mukayimat. Raha ita zatu arade taki da biga arade tabagarat. Ita bijibu mo salam. Salam ma beyaw Sudan illa betalga. Now, jibu tato o jibu nuere le shunu. Do your own tahlil. Do your own analyzations about le ojibu wele tanwer ya jonu sumo to apologize de. Ule o farhanzere. Ukalam tato kan chino. Modi o kelim dorne. Kilma dorro kelim chino. Gal is the fabula name. Is the fabula name. Le Pojulu. Le Gabail ta Equatoria. Le Gabail Almadinka Almanuer. There is in fabula than Equatoria. This is one. Two, isim ta Equatoria de. Ajishilu bara fi Junub Sudan. Wana dera haddoko me adinka. Isim ta Equatoria de begini fi raskum. Ubitalla dinkum yom min alayam. Asmo kalam de kwes. Equatoria de is the last station. Leta kun ka dinka fi mustaqbal. Dema jurchul. Dema nas lua. De nas kida ituma minasab taarfo jwa gelubum shinu. Ittu hadith for taman fi dakil arit ta Equatoria de. Arit ta Equatoria haykun min aradi itta kun ka dinka lo galulek taal tija arit de. Ita bikelim lala gedana rafi bargazal or gedana rafi ala nil. Anna shagalin. We are working. We are working at Dinka. Small kalam de kois. Istagdumu iya wicked tribes in Equatoria. But ahna we are watching. And we are seeing it. Amsu hakuma de go igere mawaga. Amsu go hakuma de go igere mawaga. It was Dinka del. Now, the Dinka was fighting so hard to have a peace with the Nuer. That's why that singer, Ojama Wallet and Nuer. Shifta kef? Inna Shangere Ainu, the Dinka and the Nuer are brothers and sisters, which is good. You guys are look alike. Yeah, which is not bad. You guys are look alike. Yes. When you turn your back, you're walking, you look the same like a Dinka. So I don't have any problem on that. Okay? You laugh yourself in God Manuel. Like another people to know that. Why it there for Julude? Aljana dita dorre. Malu wale ta dinka de. Wale fananta dinka de. Ya binia tanna ya beligita. Malo majibita. Malo majibita. Ere bonus fi kalam de. Malo jibu Nuer. Lano makene takun. Inda kungrima. Ita kun Pojulu. Lano kelip isim tato Martin Iliade. Show how wicked are you Pojulu fi Equatoria today. Ita bedal bojib gowi. Ita beano differences alkan. Ita kunindu ka community. Ita kun bi rale gidam kef. Ilialo moroja dako lufunus takun. Mahakuma ta dinka. Farta kita kuntani. Min jadid. Wita kuntani. Ashan tambu kuntani de. And I don't think so. Now my last remix. Lenas tatanat altanin. Equatorial altanin. Kanita bare, ita nyangbara, ita lulubo, ita kologa, ita kakua, ita jande, ita ngongot mingabal jana te Equatoria. Be careful. Amule sabtaki min Pojulu fi Jajuba. Amule sabtaki azon. Be careful. Kasmataki can run with no any break fi Jajuba. And hakuma ta dinka. Around Pojulu, ita abura fi 60,000 dahia. Ana der kelim bardo le anna Equatorians hajas in the Equatorial conference Pojulu must be taken out of it. Leano can feed secret decoral Junub Sudan. Because this is what exactly I'm sorry if I hurt anybody here, because this is how it is. Okay? So if community kulu kurawara ta dinka, mana what does that mean? One question. See any reaction? Min any mujmuat ta Pojulu talabara na galido kalamda alamona mundagala. I never see any video. I Bashir and if you follow me numbare fi TikTok, fi Instagram, fi YouTube, fi iya hajat. Hatta social media ana meno Pojulu talabara condemn hajat alamon amulo ka community madinka fi Jajuba. Le ano eyalta condemn de eyalta na. Anna Equatorial na nas wahid. ado tanna de adinka ado tanna de adinka lano nasal gene katol anna de adinka fi junub sudan sa wala galat de dinka ya katolo Pojulu, de dinka ya katolo bare, de dinka ya katolo Kotoren, ki katolo Zande, ki katolo Gabal, ki katolo iya gabila te Kotoren. De dinka. Inta Allah kan kita biga kura sign peace mahamon ka community, that means this is beyond even politics. Inta biga ado tanna. Ita kun siyasian biga ado tanna, ita kun kan Pojulu community. This is not about the Anabes Konusulano. This thing, it don't make sense to me. ما في سلطان تالا برا ما في زول كلم حتى يا جماعة ده حاجة خلاص is case done. Pojulu are become a Dinka organization in South Sudan. لأنه كان ما ممكن يكون ما ممكن زول كبير ما في زول كبير وقت تقولنا ده كنا ده تكون دور ما في زول كبير هناك بس كلمة يا كلب يا دينكا وتا تبنا ده كيف دور في لكن حاجة تنا تكالشة ما في زول سال بس قال وقفوا موسيقى ده إيش اللي بيكلم عننا دور يا جماعة what does this mean here ما في إيه زول ما في إيه راجل إنه قلقات بس بيقوم وقت محل ده بس قالت كلام دول ناقد كلام ده أجل تعمل ده غلط I just wanna be honest for myself لكن I believe that ما في community لأن في كوتوريا برودو حاجة الولد ده قال عمله أنا متأكد لو كان ده في بعد community تاني ده كان نقول ده جو أجوبنا كان جرو بتنيا تاتو كان جرو برا وقتلو قالقات تاتو ده برا عشان بعرف إنه كيف احترام ده شنو في culture لما نيجي في culture tradition تا community ده this is the red line you cannot come and disrespect community in this level and ده حاجة الواجهة شديد وكسارة لولادة وكسارة لإيال تانا تفجروا الكل متو كاتلو منو any reason بقبيلة تدينكا عشان كده ربنا زعلان مننا and curse will follow us أننا إكوتوريا في مدى حياتنا أننا كان ما فتا إنا تنا curse ده ما بيسيب أننا curse ما بيسيب أننا أننا إكوتوريا أننا أدو تنفس تنا أننا إكوتوريا أننا ما كيبو بعدين أننا إكوتوريا أننا كاكرا بعدين أننا إكوتوريا أننا ما كاسمال بعدين أننا إكوتوريا أننا كانوا أدو we are كويس أننا إكوتوريا أننا we are cursed because of our attitudes because of our disunity even ancestors أننا زعلانين من لأنه أمون كان ما كي رياك زره أمون كان ما كي رياك زره في أي نوان أننا دوكو مندكور كيف أننا شكلة أننا ما مندكور كيف أننا موتو كيف أننا موتو بطريقة زره جرن رجل تواريخ أننا أي نوان ده ساد مقوم أننا كان موتو بطريقة زره من أنا واحد أكو فلاتنا كل قوم أننا شكلة ما مندكور لكن علي لوين ikotora kumutu akude kitala miras kuraja to ana malo de kotora ya gado muto ya fedis to yani abu hata tanna lide zal waladu lawaita zato yala anna del kulu bigina zato maru jal zato lana alamat harara qalba de zato biga mafi you know de min shokol sara harar qalb ma be lana shokol sara fi qalbak انت مرتين اللي تدرا كل لحد 200 انت تدرا كل لحد 200 انت ما كتابان كاتولوناس انت ما كتابان بيبيوناس انت ما كتابان انت ما كتابان تدرا كل قدر كيف اصلا انت تدرا كل قدر كيف عمرك ده بيجا كم انا ده كل قوم جيران تاكو سكرين زره انت عمرك ده قدر كيف انت تدرا كل انت اصلا غروسا كده قدر انت اصلا ده تعرف انت تدرا متلو بغروزه قال لك man make money make man what useless idiot this is you gurus ya be calculator gurus alta kakul dom tara salta kakul ya be calculator ya martinilia lani tama offer tabosulu madinka fi community ita be destroy community in this level kifata gane katul community asa debiga ta koda mo ledinka ya ta kone Pojulu gede and I don't know if I made a mistake here and I still have to apologize gede ana mar what I can say this thing is very painful lakini na bidman leta kondinka gede rata kuna mul kalande le ya community tani ruwa gede fi iya community ruwa sama mon gede dor kan man ni kukinak itu dinka del sajmanin sakit tatanna mata gonde dinka makinta juba de it will never be Barghazal, it will never be American 10. asmo kalando ko itu dinka del asmo kalando ko بنعرف سياسات بتاعتكم ده كله سياسات بتاعتكم ده أنا بنعرفه تمام لكن في يوم ده هيجي انتوا هتعرفوا الرجال ده منو الرجال اللي انتوا دايرين ده انتوا هتعرفوا في يوم ده هيجي فيا جماعة أنا زي ما كلم جبال I promise إنه أنا ما هونس أكتر لأن أنا ما أقدر ذاته تحت حاجة ده قوم أنا قاعد وأنا جاهز I'm cooling myself down and humbling myself because we have more to do في بلد النادي أنا عنده كتير أنا براجدين في بلد النادي في يوم بيجا والرجال هل كانوا ما الرجال دل تو هتشوفهم يوم من الأيام الكتير ده كان رجال ولا ما رجال إيه حاجة عنده كتير فأنا من دي كتير أنا بكلم ده رسالة بسيط لكل أخواننا أنا لو قلت حاجة غلط للزول أنا بيعتذر لأن إحنا كتير أنا become very sensitive حتى كأنت كشجع community كذا شنو كأن أنت ذات قلت حدو لكن دينكا ده بالاسو جنيتو براورا دينكا ببيتا لدينكا بكرهوك for no any reason من دي كتير أنا بكلم ده رسالة بسيط أنا كلم جنا نقدم ملاقاة تنا في حاجات الحصل في community تنا تيكوتوريا أنا إيكوتوريا we never have this kind of things in our community but alela Pojulu kuti anna fi shame kuti anna fi shame we become a dog لأنه there is no any response and nobody challenge that idiot Dinka and stop that idiot Dinka until today the whole community has been silent dele shinu mundukuru de alanna harib de mamul anna zede lakin today anna we become very useless community ever in South Sudan, which is Equatorial. Equatorial had become useless. في جنوب السودان لو كان عندنا أبو الكيمياء سلنا أنا متأكد Equatorial ما باسكت عشان أننا عندنا أبو الرجال كله جبانين وما في زول درشيل Equatorial في صدر the General Martin Kenyi may his soul rest in peace. This is the only